What's poppin' T-Subs and T-Squad? So listen, before I get down to today's review, I have to let you all in on this brand new streaming service that's been around for about a year now, and it is called BKWorldTube. Yeah, girl, BKWorldTube. Who are BKWorldTube? I'm so glad you asked, daughter. For all intents and purposes, they're the new Black Netflix, where they show all of the latest and greatest Black urban TV and sitcoms. They do everything from Love and Hip Hop franchise to the Real Housewives franchise to Tyler Perry's If Loving You Was Wrong, probably the Haves and the Have-Nots, and they even also do RuPaul's Drag Race. Definitely love that. So for everybody who is all down with supporting all of our Black businesses, please click the link down in my description box and go on over there and get your BKWorldTube on, girl. Tell them I sent you and they gonna treat you right. And now, on to today's review. What's poppin' T-Subs and T-Squad? So, girl, it's been a very long time since we was up in the kitchen doing the review. But, girl, it's 1:14 in the morning. I ain't even feel like pulling out all of the lights and all that stuff just for this episode of If Loving You Was Wrong. So I said I'm just going to come up in here in the good kitchen, honey, where it all started. And I'm just going to give it to you the old-fashioned way, child. Like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell, become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel the way y'all say y'all do, definitely make sure to watch those ads. My PayPal and Cash App will be listed down in the description box. You can also donate to the channel by joining. I have 2 tiers. Both tiers are recurrent payment on your charge card every month, and you can cancel at any time. You can also donate to the channel by going over to teesprings.com/teatalkboutique for all of your tea talk needs. And make sure that you all continue to stand with me as we support all of our Black businesses, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic. And heading over down to the link and click on BKWorldTube. Basically, they are known as the Black Netflix, where they show all of the amazing Black owned and directed TV shows, documentaries, reality shows. I'm more than sure you're going to find something up there that you like, honey. All you have to do is sign up. Tell them I sent you. They're going to treat you right. Girl, If Loving You Was Wrong, this is the final season. This is season 5, episode 7, Red Paint. So the episode starts off where I left off with Kelly kissing Lucian, and Eddie walks up with a video of them kissing. I was with Kelly. Kelly ain't think nothing of that damn kiss. I don't know why Lucian really felt anything about that kiss, saying, you know, I love Natalie and this, that, and this. And I love Kelly's reaction. Kelly was like, Lucian, I was just happy, bruh. I'm not checking for you like that. Like, I know you think you fine and all that good stuff, but I ain't checking for you like that. You see listen, we all see how fine Kelly had all the fine ass men after her. I will say that. First it was Travis, then it was Ramsey, then we see her baby daddy Terrell fine as all hell with his non-acting ass. Rick was into Kelly for a little bit. Like, she had all the fine ass men on her, Lucian. Like, you giving yourself way too much credit. Like, I was here for the way she carried the situation. And Eddie, let me tell you something. If Nene Leakes was good for one thing, and if it's only one thing Nene Leakes is good for, dear God, it's for this famous saying right here. You can't win when you play dirty. What you do will always come back to you. What you put out there, you're going to get back tenfold. You reap what you sow. It's called karma. This little bullshit that you think you're doing, that you're getting away with, constantly ruining everybody's lives for absolutely no reason at all. The only reason why people don't like you and people don't want you around is simply because of you, your attitude, and your way of thinking. like I said, I know a bunch of people that was deployed and seen horrible things, and don't none of them that I know personally act like you. Who you are is in your bone marrow, and I honestly feel like you being in the military and having to go to war just brought it out tenfold. I believe that this is how you've always been. Like, listen, you Alex's cousin, and we all see how she out here laying the low, spreading wide. So it is what it is, but I won't hear for none of that. Larry confronts Eddie about the $50,000 he took from him. Other than that, I could have no parts of that tied, delayed, and through as segment, dialogue, and all that good stuff. We see Bennett and his wife, and she cooked dinner for him. She says that she sees Randall throwing things away, and she mentions that she called her dad because she feels like she should leave. I can't think of her name right now, but do not let the likes of Randall fuck up your marriage and your husband. Please don't do that. Do not give Randall that much. See, the reason why Randall is doing the things that he's doing is because people are allowing him to, and they've never held his feet to the flame, his ass to the fire. And now that he's going through things like this, and he can't hurt the people that he really wants to hurt, he goes after weak people that he can control and take advantage of. See, a strong, independent woman, he can't do that with. So, yeah, girl, hold on to your love, daughter. And don't allow that man to mess up what little piece of happiness that you got. Stay there and fight. Defend yourself. Stand up for yourself. Randall tries to apologize for Bennett for what happened to his wife, and he asks who vandalized his house. I could have no parts of that whole dialogue. Anyhow. Alex is still at the bar, drunk boots, and the guy from the bar, she asks for another drink or a shot, and he gives her coffee. Esperanza and Steven come in to pick her up and take her home. Good for you, Esperanza and Steven. If y'all won't good for nothing else this season, and Lord knows it don't look like y'all will be, y'all was good for that. Bennett goes to the police station to file a report on Randall. He asks to speak to Rick, and Rick decided to handle it, but then Eddie comes to try to help, but Bennett ain't want none of what he had going on. And he says something about, if you want him to go away, do you have a gun that you could get on him? Like, see, listen, and don't get me wrong, Randall deserves anything bad that comes his way. Same goes for you, Eddie, but even he don't deserve what you tried to do to that man. Anyway. Carl goes to see Larry, and he offers him a job starting off at $250,000 a year, and tries to pump him about how he got the information to free Kelly. He then tries to threaten him, but Carl ain't going for it. I know that's right, Carl. Carl said, listen, everybody else around this piece of shit office may be scared of you, but my dude, I ain't one of them, okay? You need to go pull that off to one of these other interns, because what you selling, I ain't buying. And I was all here for Carl for that. Yes, God, Carl. Stand up for yourself. Randall tries to talk to Bennett's wife while she was taking out the trash, and she tells him to just go away and leave her alone. Y'all know how y'all white women do. He goes to the trash can and finds the red spray paint, and then goes back to question her. She starts screaming to get him to get away from her, and then Natalie comes out and confronts him. Baby, when Randall tried to get Flip at the mouth with Natalie said, oh, bitch, I got something for you. She looked around. She picked up a big-ass branch and whoa his ass out. See, Randall, that's part of your problem right there. Miss Louise ain't give you enough ass whoopings. And I'm glad and baby, when she picked up that branch and wore his ass out and he ran into that house screaming like a little bitch, baby, I gad. Go in and let have Natalie see, Bennett's wife, that's what I mean. Stand up for yourself. If you stand up for yourself, Randall ain't gonna bother you because he ain't gonna be no match for you. Just like he won't no match for Natalie and that stick. Moving right on along. Marcy and Natalie talk, and that banter I could have no parts of. And then Alex comes in drunk as... Baby, let me tell you something. I live for this new Alex. I do. I live for this new Alex. Baby Alex came up in there drunker than a Cooter Brown, flopping on the chair, and then Brad started questioning her about where she been. She said, I don't know why you care. We're not married anymore. I just came over here to get my stuff, and I'm ready to put an H on my back and haul ass. Baby Brad said, I'm going to take the house. She said, I don't give a damn. You can have this raggedy ass cookie cutter, Martha Stewart showroom, Ashley showroom looking ass house. Girl, I gagged. Then he said, and I'm going to take full custody of the kids. She said, thank you. This was the cherry on top. He said, I'm going to take full custody of all the kids. She said, even better. I don't know who that little bastard daddy is anyway. I'm done, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I was trying to find my life somewhere because I'm living for this new Alex. Y'all can say what y'all want about that hoe, but that hoe was all right with me in this moment. Y'all know what I say. Say what you mean and mean what you say. If you did it, say you did it. If you said it, say you said it. Alex told him straight up, you can have all this shit. I could care less. I want to do me. I want to be free. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't doing nothing but taking up for my lightweight good. You stay here with these greedy crumb snatchers and let them breastfeed off your titty. Because, baby, I'm spent. I'm done. So then she goes over to Randall's house and asks for a drink. And in the middle of her drinking, Randall tells her to leave. But then she comes and fall on her knees and gave him a nasty piece of fellatio. See how these white women will do your goddamn man? They'll fall right on their knees with their faces to their balls. Okay? So then Eddie walks up in Esperanza's house. No knock, don't ring the doorbell, don't knock on the window, throw a rock at the window. Nothing to let her open up the door herself. So then she pulls out a knife on him, and he says that he has white privilege. He could do whatever he wants to. And in the middle of her saying that she was going to call Lucian, that's when he showed her the video of Kelly kissing him, and that was the end of the episode. I don't really know what to make about that. I really hope Natalie understands that Kelly been in there for so long, thinking that she was never going to get out. He took her stuff. Then she really thought the end was near. This is it. I'm never getting out. He took what little piece of evidence I did get, but then thanks to Carl working whatever magic that he worked. A lot of y'all said that he got the information from Eddie. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, I don't know. And then this guy comes through in the clutch, deletes the one person that nobody expected to come through in the clutch, did for her. She was able to come home, she was overly excited, and she kissed him. Listen, we see it happen in TV and in movies all the time. When people get overly excited, they go to kiss a person, and if one place that they find to kiss him is on the lips. Girl, Kelly don't want Lucian. Okay? Don't nobody want Lucian but you. And ain't no shade. But don't nobody want Lucian but you. You already see what she got to come home to. Bow-legged, fine ass, non-acting ass Terrell. Girl, she ain't thinking about Lucian. So I really hope that she don't take no type of about that. I mean, I'm more than sure it's going to rattle her cages a little bit, but she should know Kelly enough, know Kelly's personality enough to know that she would never do anything purposely or purposeful to hurt her, that this is nothing but Eddie trying to get back at Lucian for basically shooting him when he still out on his bulletproof vest, honey. You know, quiet as it's kept, Lucian. If you was going to shoot him, you just should have gave him 2 to the head and 1 through the temple. I mean, not that I believe in gun violence or anything like that. But anyway, that was the episode. Y'all jump down in the comments. Tell me what y'all thought about tonight's episode. Well, last night, since it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. I'm about to slice and splice this, carry my ass to bed, and I will holler at y'all in the morning, Gert. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That be my starter kit. I just woke up and I rolled up.